Hey guys, Metal Breakdown here. So it's finally time to do the Rank 'Em All. This is the 5th episode, by the way, so if you want to check the previous one, you're free to do it. So yeah, today we will do the Rank 'Em All of all the Metallica's album. So yeah, including the new one, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. So this will be pretty interesting for all the Metallica's fans. Yeah, I'll try to keep that short. So yeah, under 10 minutes, hopefully, because longer than that, I understand that you get bored. So yeah, I'll try to don't waste too much of your time. And yeah, I'm recording with my headphone on my neck, not to look cool or anything like that. It's just because the sound on my microphone there is better than the one on my computer, and I'm planning on buying a real microphone real soon. So yeah, so let's fucking start. Yeah, the 10 album on the list. So the worst Metallica album for me is Saint Anger. I understand that a lot of you are not surprised by that because this album is just not good, and sound quality is pretty bad, especially the drum. It's just, you can't listen to that and be like, oh, that sounds very good. It's just awful. And when I hear that drum, I just want to bang my head against a wall or something. It's just awful. The only two songs that are okay, but even they are pretty bad, it's Frantic and The Unnamed Feeling. But other than that, this album is awful. Sorry if some of you like this album, but it's just not good at all for me. By the way, all this the order that I will rank the album is from my personal point of view, so don't get mad if you don't agree with me at all. That's not like from objective point of view. It's really my personal point of view, so you may not agree with me. That's fine, and please just tell me in the comment if you don't agree at all. It will be cool to discuss the ranking of all the Metallica's album with you. So in the 9th position, I decided to put the album Load. It's not even close from Saint Anger. It's way better, but for me, it's really not one of the best Metallica record. So yeah, but there are still a few good songs on that one. Until It Sleeps, King Nothing, Hero of the Day, Ain't My Bitch. Yeah, those are my favorite. You might not agree at all with me here again, but yeah, for me this one is in the 9th place. So after that, for the 8th place, yeah, an album that is pretty close because it's the next one in their discography, Reload. Sorry. This one is better than Load in my opinion, with the song Fuel, which is amazing. Better Than You, The Memory Remains. Yeah, few good songs on that one, but not one of the strongest neither. So yeah, probably the stronger song on that album is Fuel, which is still often played live, I think. So yeah. After that, on the 7th position, I decided to put Dead Magnetic. That may surprise a lot of you because I'm sure that a lot of you will prefer Load and Reload to Dead Magnetic, but in my opinion, even if the sound quality is not that good on that album, the songs are really good. I really love All Nightmare Long, the Judas Kiss, Suicide and Redemption is an amazing instrumental, and other than that, This Was Just Your Life, The End of the Line. Those are pretty amazing songs. So yeah, this album is in 7th position for me. After that, in the 6th position, which is starting to get a little higher on the ranking, the new Metallica album, Hardwired to Self-Destruct. This is a strong one, even better than Dead Magnetic for me, even if I like that album. The sound quality is really good on that one, and there's more stronger track. My favorites are Spit Out the Bone, Halo on Fire, Dream No More, Confusion, Atlas Rise, Moth into Flame. Those are all very good, and this is a very strong album, but could have been stronger if they decided to make only one disc with like 10 songs, maybe cut like 2 songs that I would have cut, probably Mankind and Am I Savage. That would have made the album stronger and probably higher in the ranking, but I'm not sure about that. So, in the 5th position, the first album by Metallica, Kill Em All, which I decided to take the series that I'm making right now out of it, because Kill Em All and Rank Em All, of course. But that was probably already obvious for you guys. So yeah, this is a really strong one, but to beat the other one that are higher on the list, it should have contains like more bigger song, like strong song. But it was a first album by the band, and it's really strong for a first album. Usually, there's bands that do their best album with the first album, like the first album of Korn is probably their best. But this one is already also very good, but not the best in my opinion. But some of the best songs on it are It the Light, the Four Horsemen. I really like Anastasia, Pulling Teeth, and Seek and Destroy is probably the best one in my opinion on that one. So after that, in the 4th position. Okay, so sorry for the cutting here. I fucked up during my filming. I said that I was putting And Justice for All in 4th position, but that's not the case. So I'm doing it correctly right now. In 4th position, the Black Album, which is the biggest success of Metallica, but unfortunately not my favorite one, because it's a bit too commercial, even if some of these songs are amazing. And the song is better than the one that I will put on the 3rd position, And Justice for All, but yeah, I still prefer the other one. But some of the best songs on that one are Enter Sandman, Sad But True. I really like The God That Fell, even if it's not one of the best song. Not one of the best song, but one of the most popular song. Wherever I May Roam is amazing too. But yeah, too many like soft song like Nothing Else Matter and The Unforgiven. So yeah, and My Friend of Misery and The Struggle Within are not that good in my opinion. So yeah, I put that album in 4th position. Now in the top 3, so that's not something small, because yeah, top 3 of Metallica, these album will be amazing. So in 3rd position, the album And Justice for All, despite the fact that it's lacking of bass, because they decided to don't make the bass of Jason Newsted that much listenable. We almost don't hear it, but even with that fact, this album is amazing, with songs like Blacken, One, Harvester of Sorrow, which I reviewed and reacted to yesterday. So if you want to check that out, do it. The video will be easy to find on my channel. And yeah, this album is just very good. I still listen to it like at least once a month. It's very good and one of my favorite Metallica album. Such a strong album. In the second position, that's where I think you won't guess right which one I am putting in second and first position. So in the second position, I decided to put Master of Puppet, which is such a strong album. It could have been number one too, but I think that number one is even better. But Master of Puppet is such an amazing album with no bad song. But you have to pick a number one. So yeah, my favorite on that album are Battery, Master of Puppet, The Thing That Should Not Be. Probably even one of my favorite song on the record, even if it's not a popular choice. Yeah, Leper Messiah is really amazing too, and Welcome Home Sanitarium. But like I said, I could have named all the songs on that record. It's just a masterpiece. But on the number one, an even bigger masterpiece, the album Ride the Lightning, which is mind-blowing. Second album by Metallica, and all the songs are just perfect in my opinion. Now I need to pick some of my favorite. Wow. Probably Ride the Lightning, For Whom the Bell Tolls. I really like Escape. Creeping Dead, of course, but again in this one, no bad song, only masterpiece with that amazing intro in Fight Fire with Fire, which was really weird at first, but it's so amazing. So yeah, perfect album right here, one of my favorite album of all time. And 8 song again, like Master of Puppets, so maybe Metallica was better with only 8 songs on their album, longer song. So yeah, maybe they should try to do that again in the future, even if I doubt that. But yeah, that was it guys for my Rank 'Em All of Metallica. I know that I took longer than 10 minutes, but it's hard to talk about all the album of Metallica in only 10 minutes. I could have said many more things. Maybe I'll do album review of these album in the future if you would want that. That could be something that I could do. So yeah. Thanks a lot guys if you watched the entire video. That means a lot to me. I'll definitely do some more reaction and review of Metallica in the future. And if you like that video, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. Thanks a lot. See you soon guys.